A very good afternoon to all the plants lovers and enthusiasts out there. Thank you for joining me once again on this video. Today I'll be exploring on a important yet much ignored or neglected topic. It is on aerial roots. Aerial roots are adventitious roots, roots that are formed any parts of the plant except at the root ball system that is below the ground. Now here on this Epipremnum Amplissimum, you can see that there are aerial roots that is coming out from this node here, and you can see this aerial root over here that is going into the cocoa chips pole. It has lodged itself, and it is very secure inside. As well as also there's another aerial root. This is much thicker. As you can see here, it's gone deep in, and it is rather thick. And not only has it gone deep in, but he has rather, in an adventurous way, gone all the way down. All right, let me just get to the right place. The roots have gone from the other side of the pole to here. All right, it's from this side here. All right, and then it has come down here. This is part. This is the root. All right, it is gone across the cross section of this pole, which is rather long. And this is good news, at least for the gardener, because this bode well for this plant. And not only we have aerial roots from the stems, all right, that is high up, that has gone into the pole, acting as a scaffolding and also providing nutrients. But we also have aerial roots, instead of attaching to the pole, has gone into the ground. That is providing support, not like a scaffolding or maybe like a scaffolding, but like a stilts, like a pillar. Look at these aerial roots here. Has gone straight into the substrates, into the pot. Again, it is good news to the gardeners because this would be rather advantageous to this plant. This is another example of the aerial roots going into the pot, into the substrates, as well as also into the cocoa chips pole. This is an Epipremnum Manjula, a lovely plant, just a couple of months old, and it is growing well. You can see these aerial roots, adventitious roots that is not from the root ball but from the stem, going into the substrate here. 1, 2, there are 3. All right, as I pen in here, you can check it out. Right, there are 3 aerial roots going into the substrates. Good news. And we have some stray aerial roots here, 1, 2, which has not gone in, but it doesn't matter. But I want to point out to you that there is this one over here that has gone right in. All right, right into the moss pole. All right, from here. We are looking at the Florida ghost, and I want to point out an act that we as gardeners can do that would help the aerial roots get themselves attached to the moss pole. This is a Florida green. Let's zoom in over here. You can see that there are 2 long aerial roots, but the stem has been growing outwards, not towards the pole. But I have used a rope. Right, I'm sorry about that. Just a bit of a swinging around. Okay, I have used this jute thread and tie the stem over here, and then go around the pole to pull the stem near to the moss pole, so that these 2 aerial roots have tactile contact with the moss pole, with the sphagnum moss pole. Just purposefully insert it in, all right, so that you will not move about or you will not be dislodged, and tied it up so that these 2 aerial roots would have tactile contact, and from there they will know what to do. That is, they will sink their roots deep in. So this is something which the gardener can intentionally and purposely do to help the plant grow. All right, sorry about this swinging around again. All right, another angle looking at this, right? So we can do that. We can help this plant get the aerial roots into the moss pole. This is a Scindapsus, and some may have mistaken it as a moonlight trubii, but this looks more like a officinalis. Okay, as we take a look at some of the leaves here, it's beautiful. So this is the more mature leaves over here. All right, that make me give it the name, or to call it the officinalis. Now this is also an example. You check out the fat, juicy aerial root that has gone in, and I purposefully tied this stem onto the moss pole, so that the aerial roots will have contact with the moss pole, and from there they will do their own thing, the natural thing that is attaching to the pole. Well, finally, I have this last pot with me. This is Epipremnum Pinnatum, Variegated Aureum. Check out the aerial roots over here. All right, from the node all the way down to the substrates. Okay, it is acting like a stilt, like a pillar for this plant. There's another aerial root here going in. Let's move up. This aerial root is going to attach itself soon, just near to the thread. And check this out. This is a thick one. All right, is attached into the moss pole. So this is a good sign for the plant. And there is another root, aerial root, that's gone deep into this this pole. This I want to point out to you is this. You can check out this root over here. All right, it came from the upper reaches from the other stem over the other side of the pole. Let me just turn it around over this to this stem. Let's check out the aerial roots. Okay, there's an aerial root over here, just in between this. All right, you can see that. All right, I believe that this aerial root has gone all the way down. All right, let's help our plants. Let's be a wise gardener, so that we would be able to enhance our plants. The aerial roots will be trained, not just the plant be trained on the moss pole, but the aerial roots be trained so that they will get into the substrates and into the moss pole, and it will be beneficial for everyone. Thank you for watching right up to the end.